Forza. Hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day. I have a confession to make. I used to love the Leopard prototype and the E50, my two favorite Tier 9 tanks in the game. But alas, I have not played them very much lately. I've been grinding new lines. And I may have found a tank that I love even more. I don't know, it's close. It's close. But this Emil 2, I've fallen in love with the Swede. Germany's on the way out, Sweden's on the way in. I don't know, guys, I'm going to have to take the E50 and the Leopard out again, but this Emil 2. A famous man once said, roll over Beethoven, right? Stick to those rhythm and blues. Oh no, wait a minute. It was a different British guy. Oh yeah, he said this different famous British guy. This tank may be more suitable to your playstyle. I got my quotes mixed up there. I'm going to show you a couple of games. I don't know what it is, but this thing is, other than being just slightly a little bit slow, but you're a heavy tank, remember. You've got everything. You've got 3 shots. Everyone else has 1 shot. So you've got the potential to do a shit ton of damage when you surprise someone. You've got the best gun depression in the game, pretty much. You know, there's a couple others that come close, but 12 degrees, plus a strong turret. And most of the time, when you take, most maps, you can take your 3 shots and then pull back into cover. So the longish reload in between the 3 shots is no big deal. As long as you don't get caught out in the open where people can shoot your hull. It's a freaking beast, guys. Beast! And I like the Swedish commander voice. Hey, yeah, alla pansaret. Yeah. So, it's all in. How do you describe it? Everyone performs well in certain tanks and poorly in other tanks. I have a couple of tanks that statistically, I look at the numbers on paper, and they seem absolutely incredible. T-54, great stats, great, and I'll pull out and I'll have great games. I'll do 3,800 damage, 3,700 damage, 4,200 damage, 2,600 damage, 2,800 damage, and 1,600 damage. That'll be my session. And I'll have a 14% win rate. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. I just cannot win in the T-54. I'll take that STRV 10. This is the dichotomy with the Swedish lines. The TDs, I'll take those TDs out, and I take the TDs out, and I don't know what to do with them. I can't win, right? I have like a 28% win rate with the Tier 9 STRV-03. It's redonkulous. A little bit of Russian OP-ness there. Yeah, that's right. There's always that. There's always that, right? There's always the Russian OP-ness. That's a topic for another video. Like, I cannot make the Swedish TDs work. And I'll have games, 3, 4, 5,000 damage and lose. But with this thing, maybe I haven't passed the honeymoon period. Maybe that's what it is. But I've played it all the way through. I've researched the Kranwagen. I played all my games. You just got to be kind of careful, and you've got to just be ready to shoot. And when you're not shooting, just take cover. So that's what I'm doing. Let's enjoy the gameplay now. You're going to see 2 ridiculous games in the same session. I posted a video already, a 7,000 damage game that I lost. Good work, carry my wallet, right? And now 2 shots, and it's just like, I just pumped out 1,200 damage, guys. I just pumped out 1,200 damage. Now I take cover. And, ooh, we're in a bit of a pickle here. I've called help for my teammates, but they're busy. Hopefully one of them turns their turret in case someone comes. Yes, he did. Thank you so much. Oh, it's so nice, right? And now I'm ready to go again, Yeah, bestowed. It's beautiful. It's absolutely... Someone just shot... I just bounced 500 damage of HE, like accidentally off my turret. And this is before the HE nerf. Now when you're hull down, peeking over, you guys remember pre-HE nerf, you see a Kranwagen or Emil 2 hull down on one of those like desert or sand river maps, and all you see is the little tiny bit of it. You know you're going to bounce. Nothing can pen it when you're hull down with the angles. So you shoot a little bit of HE just to, you know, make them back up. Well, good night tonight. Like that. It's not... Now it's going to be even better. This is pre-nerf. I've had so many good games, I have to use pre-nerf games. Now let's do this. Come on. Yeah, beautiful. Wallet opened. I think the one thing the Swedish commander always tells me to open my wallet. So Wargaming loves this line as well. But notice I'm shooting nothing but regular ammo. I have 9 premium shells, 3 clips. I carry those. I carry 1 clip of HE, which I may not carry anymore after the nerf. But I almost never have to shoot the premium stuff. Almost never. Occasionally, if I'm face to face with an E100 or a mouse or something, I'll load number 2. And you know, Wargaming, what planet are you from? That whole spiel about we have to rework HE because heavy tanks were so upset that they would be faced frontally and people would damage them with HE. That's not what heavy tanks were worried about. Heavy tanks are worried about people spamming heat and APCR and gold ammo at them. That's armor is worthless because of premium ammo, not HE. So this whole 1.13, they nerfed HE, which was the cheap ammo. It just means you're going to get spammed more with gold. What? The way they try to spin things, right? There was a real problem with HE. We better fix that. We'll make it do less. That way people will shoot more heat. But that's the topic of a video that I've already posted. Yeah, my shots. I know there's a rock there, but I put my little dot on the outline and the shot deviated left. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay, how's the game going? How's the game? We're at 4,000 damage. Now it's time to go help my little object over there. Oh! Oopsie! Here to be Mark is here to be and they're in the 1 shot. Here to be the coon, he need a 2 shot. And a hand of me. He need Mark! Yeah, verstored. I love this thing, guys. If you blunder, even when I made a mistake there. Well, it wasn't a mistake. I just didn't know that guy was there. Right? I was driving towards my teammate. Happened to unspotted enemy. Boom! There he is. He's dead, and I'm not. Okay, now this is. I'll show you some Unicom gameplay here. Okay, guys. I'm getting good at this. Okay. Not completely, but watch. E50, I let him go by because he's a 2-shot. I'm a 1-shot. Now watch this. Okay? We're heading down that way. We think that last known enemy just went back to base. Spotted. I know where the enemy is now. This is something to learn about Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense not only tells you when you're spotted, it in some cases tells you exactly where the enemies are. He is right where I'm pinging my map. Not exactly. I got it a bit wrong because when my Sixth Sense went off, he had spotted me 3 seconds earlier. So he spotted me the gap before where I just drove by the first gap. So I'm pinging the map here. He's actually a little bit to the right of where I'm pinging. But he has to be there. I know this because my Sixth Sense went off. And you make a little judgment call based on the map and the mini-map, and there he is, right? He had to be there. So you don't have to detect the enemies to know where they are sometimes. Sixth Sense tells you. Yeah, it's like a wallet in the bank. And look at this. Only first class for 5,800 damage, 1,394 XP. But I made credits because I didn't spam APCR like motherfucker. Now, thankfully, because of Wargaming's upgraded map selection rotation program, I was able to play the exact same map in the exact same spawn only a few games later to see if I could improve on that result. Wargaming, we need more maps, not reduce AG damage. Right, so just a few games later, deja vu. I've been trying desperately to ace the tank. Trying desperately. Spoiler! And with this little guy, a lot of the a lot of the tanks I have that are good snipers, like even the E50 or the Leopard, I might try and take a cheeky shot at the beginning. Like I'll stay at the base to see that guy that's just been spotted in the middle there, the Char, just to see if I could get a cheeky shot of damage. So hang around there first for the first 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and then sometimes you rack up a little bit of damage and then move to a flank. Not with this one. This one I typically am, I aggressively go to one of the flanks where a heavy tank is needed, or where, because you just have that staying power if you get hulled down. You don't have to, you're not that great a sniper. And oops, I just shot my own teammate up the ass. Sorry, I hope that didn't hurt your dirt shoot. And not a great start. There may be not a great start. Yeah, I need to get the back of Kellerman. The commander always urges you to press number 2. So I'll go straight to a flank, usually, with this thing. So this game's not starting off as good as the last one. Like, hold on a second, let's look at this. Now this is the new meta. This is World of Tanks as we know it today. The game is 2 minutes old. 2 freaking minutes. And we're losing by 5,000 HP. Like, holy shit. You know, that's World of Tanks now. But anyway, let's try and scrape our way back into contention here. 2 minutes. We're down 5,000 HP. That's like more than a third of the HP. Jesus. Top priority, let's rework HE. That HE was doing too much damage. There's 5,000 HP gone in the first 2 minutes. I guess everyone was shooting HE. It's so... Okay, I won't get into the rant, but holy shit. You have to be blind as a fucking bat not to understand what the real issues in this game are. HE. Let's rework HE. Alright, let's keep going here. This is a happy video because I love this tank. And it's happy. Happiness. Happiness. Now this guy's unawares and unsuspected. Your teammates have backed up. They're not going to help you. So I will just absorb a shot in my track and put 3 into you. Like streak! Ah, yeah! 1,000 like that's 1,000 damage in a few seconds, guys. And I know I love my Leopard and I love my E50, but you can't do that. And I know the French tanks can pump out that much damage, but they don't have turret armor. So when you get hulled down, it doesn't matter, right? This thing has the added bonus of having the turret armor. And then the French tanks, the MX-50B or the one that comes before it, they don't have the gun depression, right? This thing has everything. It has the turret armor, the gun depression, the burst damage. It scoots around not so... Like, I love it! Shirley, where you been all my life? Where you been all my life, Shirley? And we're starting to turn this game around. We're still losing, but we got these guys now. Now this is perfect teamwork. Look, I ignore this guy and pump these... Oops, I missed. I pump these shots into this guy's ass, right? And my teammates on the other side ignore that guy and pump shots into this guy's ass. It's like a double ass pumping. That was beautiful teamwork. Instead of shooting the guy that's facing you and shooting his front armor, we each independently went for the ass. It was fantastic. But okay, we're still losing. We've won this flank now, surprisingly actually. But the score is 6-9. We're losing by almost 2,000 HP. And there's no time to waste because the enemies are pushing on the other side towards our base. So I'm just gonna go in here. I know I've got 3 shots and I only need 1 to kill him. And I flubbed one because he tracked me, but he's thinking he'll shoot me. But I reload faster than you do, Char Futur. Surely. All right, see, they're in the base. We have to do that quickly before they kill our Charfateur in the middle, or maybe cap out with 2 or 3 of them in the base. But look at that, we're reset. I think our Char reset. We're at 3,000 damage. Come on, let's do this. Oops, what are you doing? Let's get around this guy. This is almost a mirror image of the previous game. I'm going to move into position here, and there's a guy, an FV. We're going to shoot the FV. Yeah, the FV is right there. Let me just put the bushes between me and the FV. And my teammate's already got a shot on him. And make it count. Yeah. Surely! Understood. Okay. And let's make it count on this guy. And what happened? Did I push my Kunzi Panzer by mistake? I think I did. Tracked! Which allows me to put another one in his lower plate. It's beautiful! And the reload of the second and third shot and the aim time of the second and third shot are... You don't have to spend a lot more time aiming after you're reloaded. It's just like some of the tanks with autoloaders, you know, they reload in 1.5 seconds, but it takes 2.5 seconds to aim. So even though you got the shot ready, you have to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? This one's balanced. It's comfortable. Let's just say it's comfortable. I'm gonna load a HE clip here to take that guy out. Oh wait, my teammates took him out, so I switch back to numero 1 ammo. Notice no premium ammo yet, no gold. No gold. Matter of fact, I don't even know. Yeah, I've shot some gold ammo with this tank, but the best games I've had, no need. No need. All right. Have we tied it? We're actually winning now. We're winning 11-9. Let's go, let's go. Now, I'm scooting along pretty fast here, right? 50? It does struggle going up hills a little bit. I will struggle on an incline. But hey, it's a heavy tank, right? And remember, if I'm a heavy tank, tier 9, the enemy team will get a tier 9 heavy tank as counterpart to me, right? And I think this one is better than most other tier 9 heavy tanks. So I think the team that has the Emil 2, with someone that knows what to do, has the advantage. And now I make a mistake. You see my Kunzi Panzer, which I accidentally bumped when I was trying to shoot that VK? That poor guy's trying to fight this Lance and Sea by himself, and I stopped there. I didn't need to stop there. I think I was playing the first game there. I didn't need to stop there. I need to go help this guy, because I'm the heavy tank. I've got a lot of HP. So I come to my senses and I say, sorry, buddy. I'm sorry I bumped you before. Let me help you out here. You have no armor. I will carefully come beside you. He's expecting you, but he sees me. Surprise! And now I've got 2 shots in the clip still. And that's going to be just enough to take out this pesky Russian TD. Which, of course, you know, low roll. 370. I rolled 373 on the Russian premium tank. This game is so funny. You know, you're shooting 440, 420, 480, 410, 438. Shoot the Russian one, 370. Well, you Yuri. SU-130 PM cost $50. we tweak it. we have a little bit of what do you call it? A low roll mechanic. All right, now guys, there's one guy left, and I'm gonna outsmart him. He's in the middle, just like the last game. It's almost like deja vu all over again. But watch, I'm looking at where he's driving. I'm thinking, you little pesky critter. You're fast. You think you're going to get away. You're going to move down this line. You're thinking, ooh, I'm outsmarting those guys. I might get 2 shots. I've got 2 shots. I'm a Burask. Look at me. I've got 2 marks on my barrel. I got 2 shots, and I'm in a Burask. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ja, förstörd! Fear in the bank! Hoo-ha! Did we do it? We
did! Huh? Huh? We did it, guys. We finally aced it. Huh? Turn off Emil 2. Done. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Top gun. 7 kills. Yes. Huh? Sing it with me, guys. Ready? La, 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 la. Oh, yeah. La, 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 la. All right, let's see how we did here, guys. Claus Kellerman on top with 5,465 damage. 7 kills. 7. Hoo-ha! And I made credits because I did not spam APCR like a motherfucker. Oh, yeah. I like it like that. Oh, yeah. I know we like it like that. Everybody like it like that. You like it like that? I like it like that. Oh, yeah. Ha-ha! La, 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 la.
That's better than the other game. The other game on Abby. We had an almost identical game. Didn't we? Look at this. This was the first game. 5,800 damage. 4 kills. On Abby. First class. 5,800 damage, 4 kills. Now we played this game. 5,400 damage, 7 kills. 500 assist, and on the other one, 500 assist. Almost identical games. Identical games. Except in this one, I got 7 kills. That's what did it. That's what got me over the edge.